Outside the window, boats sail up and down the river hall. In the clear October air, orange and gold leaves streamed their color against the cold blue sky. The room was full of cigarette smoke. It hung over the firemen like the breath of ghosts. The room was enormous, but it was full now, full of dirty ashtrays, used glasses, and empty bottles, left to the end of long and difficult discussion. The men themselves was exhausted as the smoke air. Tired but determined, the men sitting opposite Dr. King hammered out their argument. Don't forget shoes. He was a muscular, blond man who looked much younger than his 45 years. He blew cigarette smoke as the high ceiling. The American housewife can't afford these shoes, but even she could afford it, she wouldn't want it. Mrs. American, our customer, the stupidest little woman in the world. We got too excited, Doc. What excites Mrs. King? Clothes excite a woman. Classic hats, jackets, bags, shoes. There ain't no excitement at all in these shoes. Shoes are a good time in bed. And I can, and I can see now why Granger is almost in the red. Give us all another ring will you pick? A tall and handsome man of 35 who moved quickly and watched the others as he walked. What does he know about women's taste? Because he had enough stock to keep it that way. And my stock is worth less and less each year. King turned the shoe over in his big hands, but the old man won't have anything to say about it. Smiling. With a shoe like this one, we will take control of the cheap band of the market and kill the competition. King said brightly. Dr. King rose slowly his feet. He was tall, with hard muscle and wide shoulders of a diver. At 42 years old, his head was turning gray, but it only added to the strong character which showed in his face and his blue eyes. You sell a shoe like this, George? You use Granger name on a cheap shoe? The old man may have faults, but he always makes an honest shoe. Certainly, I had enough of you, and I had enough of this meeting and your plan. Why don't you leave too? What's she plant? Bit? I had no idea. Don't play the innocent. Why don't you ask him? I have been Doug's assistant for a long time. It's time for a change. Give me a call. Dr. King's house was laid in just within the 87th precinct. The river lay to the north of the smoke rise. Anyone walked south from Silver Mine Road came to the first to a noisy area of bright lit all-night restaurants and stores. Then to Alley Avenue, there was still possible to imagine this was once being fashionable to live. Then came to Cover Avenue. It was clear that the worker was arriving at a poor part of the city. After a short burst of color in Puerto Rican area around Manson Avenue, Grover Avenue looked gray, dirty, and very poor. The 87th precinct building was on Grover Avenue. He owned a store on Grover Avenue which sold radio parts. Perhaps I mean people who build their own radios as a hobby. Someone burst into my store. Why did you wait until now to report it? He didn't take much. Meyer pressed out slowly. He was a patient man. He had learned to be patient. Why did the thief steal the first time he broke into your store? What did the thief steal in the first time he broke into your store? I I sell them for $52.39. The whole lot isn't worth more than $25. In the 87th precinct, crimes like that happen every day of week. Why get excited about this one? Then he walked over to a desk on the other side of the room. The first time the thief stole an oscillator, whatever that is. The second time he stole a few other small radio parts. Searching through the piles of paper which covered his desk, the list gave details of 5 break-ins at radio park stores. Sure as hell looks that way to me. Meyer paused and scratched his head. You don't think he's Russia's spy? Never try to understand crooks. Dr. King was not what Hollywood called a beautiful woman. It was Lizzie's idea. It was Lizzie, dear. Cameron asked with an interest in his voice. Why did Doug rush upstairs past me? He didn't even see me. She looked like $1 million. On her left hand, she wore an enormous diamond ring. Isn't it wonderful? She's pretty enough without it. Where's, where is Doc? Is he in trouble? My hero wears it all the time. It means he's about to murder someone. He turned them down with a troubled look in her green eyes. The two had been serious lovers for years. Diane poured herself a drink. Did you make your phone call, Tycoon? I couldn't get through.